Start recording. Okay, Astral Spiff's team. So this is the second to last one that we're doing. So this team is interesting. So he has, it's a Trick Room team. So you're familiar with what Trick Room is in broad strokes?
Yep.
Okay.
Reverses it.
What am I looking up? I'm looking.
Are these last two teams have Trick Room, or is it one of the other teams has Trick Room, but they'll probably never use it?
I think they might both have Trick Room. Does this last one have Trick Room? Yeah,
I remember two teams have.
Yeah, they both have Trick Room, so we'll deal with them at the same time.
That's fun.
Yeah, so as you can see, the reason they have Trick Room is that most of their Pokemon are really slow. You know, like even Incineroar outspeeds their Ursaluna. And obviously after one turn, Incineroar will underspeed. Basically, Incineroar's speed boost works against it.
Yeah.
So, a couple interesting things on this team.
How do priority moves work?
Priority are still priority. So Trick Room and anything like that like reverses speed, even Quick Claw and stuff like that, it all works within its speed priority bracket. So like anything that's +1 will still go before anything that's +0. Anything that's +2 will still go before +0. All priority moves are the exact same in Trick Room. It's only within the individual thing, but it does mean that, for example, if we're under Trick Room and Ambipom is faster normally with a Fake Out than another Pokemon with Fake Out, under Trick Room, their Fake Out would go before Ambipom's Fake Out.
Makes sense.
Yep. Okay, so that's Moltres' kind of thing. Moltres is a fairly mediocre Pokemon. It does have decent special attack, and it has Armor Cannon, which is like close combat, like Headlong Rush, like everything else that this game has. It's 120 base power, drops defense and special defense. It has U-Turn to switch out. And then it has Roar, which is a negative priority move. So I think it's like -4 maybe. And what that does is that it forces an opponent out, and then a Pokemon in the back randomly comes out. So in double battles, you can target, but you can target which one, but you don't get to choose what comes out. And the thing about Roar is that it goes through all protects. Ooh. So it's kind of an interesting way to either like force out something that's a little scary for like another opponent, or basically it's good for like getting rid of setup mons. So for example, like against what's his name's who has Foolish's Entei, they can just roar it out. Likewise, they can roar out our Suicune or our Annihilate, but it's a little less effective on those just because like we can just do that again. With Entei, it's a little different because they wouldn't get the White Herb the second time. Okay, Ursaluna. We've seen a million of these. Ability Shed Skin means that there's like a 30% chance at the end of every turn for it to recover from any status conditions. Okay. Third Ursaluna. Bright Powder means that we can miss our moves 10% of the time. It's a cop item. Overcoat means that they can't be put to sleep and they aren't affected by powder moves, I think, and weather, but I don't think that matters at all for us. But for example, it can ignore Rage Powder. Modest Nature is great. It means it attacks way less. I don't know how the fuck they got 100 attack IVs on this thing. I think we got totally, based on how many fucking EVs they have they got so many EVs. like just, so we have a combined total of 40, 60, 140. Okay. We got 140 total. They have 50 here, 200 there, 250, 370 EVs. Nope, another 40 there. 410 EVs. That's horseshit, but whatever. I guess that's what happens when you play the game 12 times. That you eventually luck out. Okay, so Ursaluna, Spiky Shield, we know what that does. It has Wicked Blow, which is the dark type move that always crits. So that goes through our boosts. Bone Rush hits 2 to 5 times. Ground type
I have
move.
that.
Extreme Speed, we know what that does. Pretty nasty on Ursaluna because Ursaluna gets stabbed, and even with the modest nature, 100 attack EVs, this hurts quite a bit. It looks like it's also perfect attack. So that's cool. Toxapex is a very, very, very bulky mon, so it's very difficult to kill, except I do think that we probably can just one-shot it with Iron Crown because it's a water poison type. So that's good to see. Let me just check. The thing that's tricky about this Toxapex is that I'm just curious. Yeah, Psycho Boost always kills that, so that's great. So as you can see, it doesn't do a lot of damage. In fact, it really can't do any damage. All it can do is I'm going to skip this move for now, but it has Flip Turn, which is like U-turn, but water move. Wide Guard to protect from spread moves, doesn't matter for us. And Coaching is it targets its ally and gives them +1 to their attack and defense. So this is a real pain in the ass Pokemon, especially because it also has Topsy Turvy. So what Topsy Turvy does is it targets a Pokemon and all of its stat changes get switched. So for example, if you were to no retreat with Suicune, and then they use Topsy Turvy instead of +1s, you would be at -1. Which would be bad. So probably not bringing Suicune to this matchup. Similarly, they can completely reverse our plus speed. The good news, let me double check. I mean,
that can fuck them sometimes if he does that at the wrong time.
Yeah. I think you do have to specifically target. Yeah. No. Okay, and the other thing I want to check is, can coaching be used through Protect? I think it can. Yeah, it bypasses all forms of Protect. So like somebody can just Protect and then get a coaching boost, which is really annoying. So that Toxapex, very scary. And it also makes it so that like we can't really go a setup route. The other thing to note is that this has Covert Cloak, so we can't fake it out. Fun. This also has Steam Engine, which means that if you hit it with a fire type move or a water type move, it gets max speed. It's not immune to the move, but it will just max out its speed, which even at +6 is not that big of a deal. It's pretty slow still. Okay, this is Raging Bolt. This is like Raikou, but in past form, so it's the same as the Walking Woke. So it's very good. It has telepathy, so it can't be hit by its enemies' moves. I don't even know if that matters. It doesn't matter because there's no full spread moves, so doesn't matter. Useless ability. It has Throat Spray, which increases its special attack if it uses a sound-based move, which it has in Torch Song. That's a fire type move that also always increases its special attack. So basically, if it uses Torch Song once, it gets +2 to its special attack.
That's a nasty fucking guy. Holy.
It also has Floor Cannon, which is that special the fairy type move that drops special attack. Or drops the user's special attack, which can be switched around with Topsy Turvy, for example. And then the main issue is that it has this Thunderclap, which is actually Raging Bolt's signature ability. So Randomizer didn't work. And that is a priority move like Sucker Punch, where it'll go first, but only if the target is attacking. Like if they're using a non-attacking move, then it'll fail.
That was the one that we got fucked up with, right? Or what was the one that we got fucked up with in the previous fights? The one that you were like, oh, what if he uses this move early and then it paralyzed both my guys?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Never
It
mind.
doesn't paralyze.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not totally sure what you mean. I can't remember. But yeah, we haven't seen this before. But
Okay.
it's really bulky. It's very powerful, but it's very slow, which is why it's good on Trick Room. Okay, so we'll just keep moving. Cutie Sylveon Eject Pack, with Chlorophyll, useless ability. This is a very strong but slow special attacker, very bulky on the special side, not so much on the physical side. Earth Power, Strange Steam, Armor Cannon, and Flare Cannon are all just powerful special moves. Earth Power, ground move. Strange Steam is fairy and can confuse. Floor Cannon is fairy and drops their special attack. Armor Cannon is fire and drops their defense and special defense. And both of these work with Eject Pack, which is if one time, if they get their stats dropped, it switches them out. So the idea here is that they use Floor Cannon or Armor Cannon, do a big amount of damage, their stats drop, and then they switch out immediately. So it's kind of cool. But also, if you drop their special attacks, then it forces them out early. So, for example, Ambipom could use Trope Kick and just force that thing out before it gets an attack off, hypothetically.
That's cool. Do they get to choose what comes out if I do that?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Okay, last one is a Frostlass. This is a fast Frostlass, especially because it has booster energy and photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is an ability that all the Paradox Pokemon normally have. It basically just, if they're in the sun or they're holding a booster energy, they get a boost to their highest base stat. I believe Frostlass's highest base stat is speed. So when they come in, they'll get a +1 to their speed, so they are almost certain to be outspeeding. Yeah, that is indeed the case. So they go all the way to 196, which is pretty crazy. Good news is that they're a physical. I mean, I guess they have the same amount of attack and special attack, but Frostlass is very weak. Glaciate is that move that drops speed. So that's kind of a form of speed control there. They also have coaching, which is really annoying. They must have gotten a TM or something. They have Last Respect, which is a move that starts at 50 base power, but for every fainted ally, it gets an additional 50 base power. So if it's their last, if it's the last Pokemon around, it's suddenly 50 base power. Or no, sorry, it's 200 base power. With 3 Pokemon dead. Spirit Shackle is the same thing that Annihilate had, which is just a semi-strong move that locks you in. So it's a pretty scary team. Honestly, I think especially this Raging Bolt is very scary. The good news is that it's not super easy for them to get Trick Room off.
Yep.
Because
see that.
There's no way to protect this Moltres. I mean, you can't fake it out, but you can just two-shot it. It's not super easy to do because it is quite bulky. As you can see, it has 90, 90, 85. But for example, Incineroar.
Is it just straight fire type or is it fire flying?
It's fire flying. But that does mean we still only have water as a thing that hits it for super effective damage. So Suicune, both Suicune and Incineroar do big damage to it, but also obviously so does Roaring Moon.
Yeah, the problem is they're not faster, so then they would get it off.
No, so Trick Room, sorry, I should have said that. Also, they are. Roaring Moon is faster.
Sorry, no, I meant Suicune either way.
Yeah, sorry. So Trick Room is a negative priority move. So no matter what happens, it'll almost always go last. So it has to survive the double up regardless of how fast or slow it is.
Wow, they really needed to follow me.
Yeah.
Wow. Tough.
The tricky thing though, right, is if they play smart, they know that Moltres it has to get doubled up, which means that it makes it a little harder Like, so for example, if we lead Roaring Moon and they lead Raging Bolt, sure, we can kill the Moltres, but then the Raging Bolt just destroys Roaring Moon.
Okay.
And then we don't have very good answers into Raging Bolt, and Raging Bolt can kind of go to town. Yeah, so it's a little tough. Let me see what I wrote down when I was doing stuff. Ambipom, Iron Crown, Incineroar, Roaring Moon. So we leave out Suicune and Annihilate. Let me see if just looking at this now a little more thoroughly, that makes sense. I think Annihilate. I mean, Annihilate is great into Ursaluna. And it's not terrible into this. Roaring Moon will also be very important because it'll go through coaching buffs.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, the downside is that Sylveon and Raging Bolt both threaten the one shot with the 2 fairy type moves. And there's not a whole lot that can be done about that. Let me see if Ambipom one shots at least Sylveon.
With that big steel roller, I'm learning how good steel is into fairies.
Yeah. We do have a little bit of a fairy weakness. But yeah, Sylveon's very bulky, so it never guarantees the kill. I mean, you can obviously double up, and you obviously match up into it really well. So Steel Roller plus Extreme Speed would kill. So for example, I guess if you led, how much does like Extreme Speed do to Roaring or to Moltres? It's not going to be enough to get the kill. Yeah. So like if you wanted to ensure that you kill Moltres, you have to lead like Incin plus Roaring Moon, I think. Or actually no. You can lead let's see how much the Smiffy Diffy does. What's his name? Iron Crown. So it does look like Mystical Power, which would be 39% plus Incin's 60% would do enough. I mean, unless you low rolled, but it's super unlikely. Like you'd have to like low roll all 3 of the
the
first
I will
hits.
say, I hope that Astral Spiff is practicing a lot offline. Because I think being the weakest player and then being forced, or not forced, but like being instructed to then play a Trick Room team, like a very complicated team, I think that's really, really hard.
Is he the weakest?
I mean, he lost 12 times.
Well, I mean, I think they did a bunch of soft resetting for starters.
That's fair. That's fair. I watched. I think he had trouble. I watched some of his earlier runs, and I think he had trouble not just pressing buttons. like he like the game doesn't move unless you move, you know? And I felt like sometimes he was just like he would press something and then he would go, "Uh-oh, wait."
Yeah.
And so I maybe the time of the showdown and everything, it messes him up a little bit. I don't know. I do hope that he does well. I mean, I think that he's going to need some practice. I would need so much more practice if I was playing something like that.
Yeah, Trick Room's really hard. The good news is that like his Pokemon are pretty bulky, so like even if they don't get Trick Room up, it's not like the end of the world for them. Especially with this Raging Bolt is a pain in the ass.
Sure.
But yeah, so I think I'm wondering actually. So I said we leave Annihilate, but if can Annihilate plus Raging what did I say that we were leading? I was saying Surging Strikes, Incineroar,
Surging Strikes plus a Mystical Power.
Yeah, so that would do it. Because okay, so the alternative is that you could lead Ambipom and just fake out whatever's next to it and then let Trick Room go up and then The good thing that about having Incineroar as well as the Roaring Moon on the team is that you have 2 protects, so it's a little easier, especially if you do some smart switches, if you know what they're going to target and what
Is Trick
moves.
Room 4 turns as well?
It's 5 turns, but including the turn that you use it, so 4 turns afterwards.
Okay.
But Incineroar does very good into this team, especially if you see it. I mean, Earth Power is a little scary on Sylveon. But everything like this can't touch it. This can't. I mean, it's that guy. This is this isn't. It's not great into this, but you can at least maybe knock off the throat spray before it starts get going. You can one shot this with knockoff. Actually, it wouldn't have. Yeah, its booster energy would be gone, so you actually wouldn't be able to knock it off. But I wonder if that still kills. You definitely don't go down to 1 Earth Power here on Sylveon. I like Incineroar and Roaring Moon. The only issue is that they're a little scary. I mean, they're both a little weak to fairies, so that's why you would have the Fake Outer. I think having a Fake Outer also is good if Trick Room goes up, and then also you have the Steel type that you can follow me away from. So it's probably going to be sort of like a mind game sort of thing. The only other thing I could possibly think of is leading Annihilate and Incineroar, but does Annihilate do even enough? It needs to do 40%. No. Or Annihilate. Yeah, this thing is just very bulky, especially on the defensive side. It has +1 defense and max defense.
He needed a better move.
Yeah.
All we had was the claw.
Yeah, honestly, if this guy had even if he had Spirit Shackle, 80 base power, it'd just be a little more gusto. But I think technically if they don't bring Toxapex and they don't get too carried away with this Raging Bolt, then whatchamacallit, the Suicune does really, really good. So if we don't think that they're bringing Toxapex, then maybe you put Suicune in the back and just try and kill this Raging Bolt as much as possible. But I do like that if they're smart, they will have to bring Toxapex. And it's just not that good.
Why do they have to bring Toxapex?
Because otherwise Suicune just sets up and destroys the entire team.
Because of the topsy-turvy, or?
Yeah, because of topsy-turvy. Basically, and just like it would win out.
Yeah.
But basically, like the topsy-turvy just makes it so that like setup is pretty bad and it punishes setup. And it also lets them do some fun stuff with like armor cannon on whoever to like change those drops into buffs. Without Annihilate and without Suicune, this Ursaring is a little scarier. So I have to keep that in mind. And then Ambipom. Fortunately, Ambipom gets outsped by Frostlass, but does Ambipom kill Frostlass with a Steel Roller? I bet it does. Frostlass is not very... damn it. It doesn't. No, it does. It does. Almost always. It's a critical hit chance to not. So that's fine.
Cool.
And then what's great about the coaching buffs is that Wicked Blow breaks through those, as does Surging Strikes. So
yeah,
that really helps. All right, let's try a couple matchups.
Let's run it.
But so what I'm thinking is we lead Incin Crown and then Ambipom Moon in the back. And that just means that you're not immediately punished by if they have fairy types next to Moltres.
Yeah.
Roaring Moon can still deal with stuff in the back later. And Roaring Moon is bulky enough that even under Trick Room, it won't like immediately die to something as long as it's not a fairy type. So let's try fighting. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a very simple lead here to start. We're going to see what happens.
Oh. Yeah, the only bad part about not having the Ambipom is the defense down, but then, you know, the topsy-turvy. Okay.
Yeah, they still have to click it, though, and if they're clicking it, they're not doing something else. So, for example, if I do this and this.
Okay.
This is like what I would say is a very basic.
And we said that mystical power plus anything else, pretty much.
Nope. Has to be surging strikes.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, now it could be anything else. Okay, so now it just got +2, which is scary, but you are now faster.
Yeah, that is nasty. That torch song is Didn't they like wipe the entire E4 with just that guy?
I have no idea. Possibly.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so you've got Wicked Blow, which is scary, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the Raging Bolt is scarier.
Mm-hmm. So the issue though is that now, especially because the torch song has used up its item, your knockoff is not doing a lot. I would guess it does maybe.
Oh yeah, because the item goes away.
Yeah, so this is a fairly scary position that you find yourself in right now. But I actually think you're fine. But I want you to like think it through.
I think I'm but I think I'm fucked. Oh, I mean, I can protect, obviously. I can switch. I could double up on the Ursaluna. Or honestly, the Psycho Boost probably just fucking one-shot him, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess it could matter. And Wicked Blow's really bad into me. Bad. Don't like that. Bone Rush is a ground move. Scary. Just gonna look at Raging Bolt. So that my brain can have something to latch onto. I mean, I'm faster, right? So like the odds are is I can still probably two-shot.
With what?
With the Psycho Boost and anything else.
Okay.
Still probably knock off. I mean, true, right?
Sure.
And you don't have a protect move on that guy. Oh, you do have a protect move. That fucking blows my cock off. So maybe is it ever just straight up ignoring the Raging Bolt right now? Taking a second kill, because you can only take one kill, and then whoever I come in with is faster. Because you're not getting faster, you're just getting stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Does my knockoff one shot? No. I thought for some reason I thought Ursaluna was dark type because they're so scary.
If it's dark type, it would resist.
I thought, oh, it's ghost. It's good into ghost.
Yeah.
So wait, is it good?
It's neutral. Surging Strikes, though, is super effective.
Oh, true.
It won't one shot.
Ground. Yeah, so I mean, I can Mystical Power as well, and that's probably... But I can also Psycho Boost just for safety, but I don't understand the power of my moves, man. So do you think, just as a question, do you think that the correct play is to two-shot the Ursaluna?
I think that would be a goal, yeah.
Okay. And I think... but because I was attacking, I get Thunderclapped. Yeah, and that's a priority move. Okay. There's no fairy on the field, so I can bring out my other guy, but also I can come in real quick and fake out the Raging Bolt so that I can take the quick kill.
Okay.
Could Spiky Shield, but that's okay. Let me just...
Okay, I like your thought process.
You are also a dragon, and I do have a dragon guy who's faster. How's that thought process?
I like that thought process as well.
You also have you protect, but that wouldn't really matter. If you protect, that doesn't matter. Am I getting one? I'm probably getting one shot, right? At +2.
What?
Is Roaring Moon getting one shot at +2?
By
the Raging Bolt.
Yeah, floor cannon. Yeah, it gets one
what about
shot
a
at
Thunderclap?
neutral. No.
Okay.
No,
so then I don't have to worry about the priority
electric.
move.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna do this. And well, you can try to take the kill. So I'd probably do this. Okay, we're all protecting. We're taking a turn off. I get it.
Nice.
Well, I'll go next. Now you can't protect, but neither can I. So my Ensign is dead. Do I want to switch out? No, because the good fake out is a good fake out. A good fake out. And I'm getting rid of your most scary guy. And then you only have... Yeah, I think this is okay. And then you could also fuck up, I guess.
Yeah, so the issue is that you need 5 of those.
Do I not get 5? Fuck.
You didn't. So you probably lose. Damn,
that is not that good of a move. Thought the dragon move would be good.
No, it's just Raging Bolt is really, really bulky. But you can potentially still win this.
There's no reason to fake out, right? The Raging Bolt here, because it could just not be enough damage. I guess because you can Thunderclap. But, so they need to go faster than your Thunderclap.
Yeah, fake out and extreme speed will both do it. But if you're gonna fake it out, you should just extreme speed it.
Is extreme speed faster than Thunderclap?
Yeah.
Okay. You can protect though, but I don't think it matters. Like for what I'm gonna do, because both of your guys can.
Yeah, I'm gonna not protect. Well, actually, I guess what I'm gonna do is this. Back a little bit of HP. And then we will do this and this.
Yeesh.
Wow. They get 5. That's bullshit. Now I do have this.
I don't think I'm fucking getting through that now, am I? I mean, I got the trope kick, but your fucking guy's just gonna own me. So the only thing that I have is to try to one-shot the Ursaluna.
Mm-hmm. Which you could do.
Yeah, Steamroller is definitely enough.
Nope. You're gonna use Grassy. You're gonna use Trope Kick.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna hit me with that, and then I'm gonna get fucking boned. Coaching.
It's a good team. So, all right. So where you, so it's tough. If he's not good, then this team is pretty easy to beat because he has to use all of his tools very specifically. Like he has to go for Torch Song. He has to know how to Thunderclap. He has to, but like there's if we just run back that exact same thing. Like there are definitely ways that you can beat this. Okay. What song kills? Or I mean, Surging Strikes kills. Okay, so he doesn't get up Trick Room. That's great. So now you know that Thunderclap will kill at +2. So what you can do is you can click Follow Me. So that it fails.
Because then it fails.
And you will still die. But that does allow you to keep Incin fully healthy and to deal damage with Surging Strikes to Ursaluna. And or knock off its Bright Powder, which maybe you just want to do, but hold on. Let me see if
what does Bright Powder do again?
It just makes it so that 10% of the time your moves miss.
No. So I can just miss that. I can just miss the things that make my moves miss.
But knockoff plus Surging Strikes doesn't kill, so it's always better to just twice Surging Strikes and hope that you don't miss. So for example, if I want to Thunderclap and Bone Club Wolfie, that causes that to fail, so that at the very least, such a bulky Pokemon, Ursaluna is so busted.
Everybody's using it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess seemingly the correct thing was to just soft reset until Teddy Ursa is your starter, because that's what 2 teams did.
Yeah. Huh. Do I ever send out Ambipom here to get the guaranteed safe kill on the Ursaluna?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do. I can just do this. But again, they have to do that. But even at +2, I don't think Incineroar will die to a Thunderclap.
Interesting.
I always put the wrong Pokemon in here. Yeah, Thunderclap isn't killing at +2. It does.
I mean, especially.
most.
Oh, it's never mind.
But what I might want to do is this, and can at least do this.
Get speeded on.
Okay, so Ursaluna is dead. Ambipom is dead. Now you have a little bit of a mind game here.
Oh, yeah, because you got that bozo. But they get one shot, right? They get one shot to the blow. They get blown up.
Sylveon?
Yeah.
No, Sylveon resists Wicked Blow.
Oh. Why?
It's a fairy
Why
type.
do they do that?
This is a good team. But it's hard to pilot. It's not just clicking buttons.
Do you think the best option now is to two-shot the Raging Bolt?
Well, you can kill the Raging Bolt from here with the scale shot, unless you're extraordinarily.
Oh yeah. Fuck, I forgot it was 5 only at full HP. That's true. True. Forgot about that.
I would. Yeah, and then
I can knock off. I mean, the eject pack doesn't fucking do anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't knock off.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Surging Strikes. Yeah, I was gonna say that's still my fucking. This is a water type Incin, bro. I mean, I can also protect with him, but there's no real reason to, right?
I could Thunderclap.
Yeah, because that's priority. Am I dying? I mean, like, I'm dying in one hit to the Incin's dying in one hit to the Sylveon, yeah?
No.
No? Oh, because that thing's weak as shit?
No, you're an Incineroar. Incineroar is really bulky.
I guess I don't think of him as really bulky because he's a little twink. He's a little fucking twink, bro.
So yeah, so this works. Well, actually, I don't even know if it works. You might still lose. I don't know if 2 Surging Strikes are enough to kill him. It's not going to be enough. It's barely just not going to be enough. But
depends on what that roll was for you.
Yeah, I mean, you can protect to get more Grassy Terrain.
True.
Actually, I think it won't. I think it's the last turn of Grassy Terrain, but you might as well. So yeah, I don't think this matters, but oh no, yeah, you guys both get a little bit of recovery back. Okay, yeah, Earth Power does way less than I thought. I actually think, yeah, nice, Instant outlasts that. I actually think technically Floor Cannon would be more damage, 180 versus, versus 65, yeah, 195 with Floor Cannon. So I probably threw. I think if I had gone Floor Cannon, that probably would have killed you. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
No, it does not. No, it does not, buddy.
But
no,
again,
it feels like fucking shit.
If you bring out, instead of Ambipom, you had Suicune. Does that even help? Not really, right?
Ever focus the bolt and just let Trick Room happen?
You could. The downside is that if they protect on turn 1, which could be a very easy thing to be told to do.
Honestly, I feel like in that situation, though, I'm good.
What do you mean?
If they protect on turn 1, and if they're told to protect on turn 1, and I go for the flying bird.
Then yeah, you're really good because they don't get the Torch Song boost, and then also Incineroar gets faster.
Yeah.
You can knock off the thing so that it doesn't get to +2. It's much easier if they do that. Yeah. The question is, I don't know if they do that. And that would maybe be sort of like a game 1 to game 2 adjustment. Right. So like I'll just write that down really quick. So it's like, if they lead Moltres plus Raging Bolt, do they protect Raging Bolt, or do they immediately use Torch Song?
Is that
and it's also this is gonna be my problem is like how much, because it's the best 2 out of 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much do I respect a player that they're not just going to do the same thing the second game?
Yeah, and I hope that different results. Exactly.
Yeah.
Or
like if they beat me, like if he beats me game 1, is he going to do the exact same thing game 1, or does he know that I'm going to have a thing in my pocket where, oh, I know that you're going to Torch Song floor or turn 1, I can just kill you instead, and that's fine.
That is, in my opinion, the hardest part of VGC, and I don't have an intuition for it. I don't understand it. I don't I don't know how players do that. I think really well built teams kind of like try to thread the line where you don't instantly lose because you misread on turn 1. But in this format,
we don't really have that luxury.
Yeah, there's. I mean, it's the same. It goes the other way too. You know, if they misread you, then they can lose on turn 1, right? Like if they just protect and Trick Room, and you just kill the Moltres immediately, it's not the worst thing in the world. They maybe don't lose immediately, but they haven't broken the sash on the thing. Suddenly, Incineroar outspeeds everything, and then Raging Bolt is also completely without. Is outsped by both, so you can just knock off plus Psycho Boost, and that just kills it. I mean, you might even be able to just knock off plus Mystical Power. Nah, knock off does 33% minimum and +1 Iron Crown. I think it's good enough of a lead to try turn 1 at least. Yeah, you actually do need to Psycho Boost. That thing's so bulky.
Psycho Boost and hit the Raging Bolt.
Yeah, so do they? So it's like if Raging, so you can and this is double target Moltres. Can either get damaged by Torch Song or
win the
Raging Bolt protects. So I mean, the thing is, like if I were Spiff's coach, I would tell them on that specific lead matchup, if they predict that that's what our lead matchup is, I would tell them to never protect. Because Raging Bolt just is like so strong. I mean, also the other thing is that you can't even 2-shot Raging Bolt. Like if you wanted to. Like if you wanted to double up, you can't. That with those 2 Pokemon, right? If we wanted to do that,
crazy.
We could do Roaring Moon. I mean, one thing you could do is you could do Roaring Moon plus Incineroar. Well, not even, because Incineroar isn't faster than Raging Bolt, so Incineroar would that wouldn't be good. Like, because like Raging Bolt plus Incineroar would be able to kill the Moltres. So then you kind of have like the choice here, but with specifically Iron Crown and so see, I don't hate just trying to double target the Moltres, especially game 1, because the worst thing that the Raging Bolt can do is get to +2 and break the thing sash. It has to do exactly that, and then on the next turn it has to play optimally on that turn as well, and then like it forces him to optimally play throughout the entire game. So it's not the end of the world, and also there's no guarantee that Raging Bolt gets led. It could be anything else on his team, right? They could lead Toxapex. I don't know why they would, but they could lead this Ursaluna, which is a little scary, because then they can just instantly kill Incineroar. Or actually, they could also instantly kill. Actually, it's probably going to be an Ursaluna lead. In that case, maybe it is correct to double target the Ursaluna but then they can also just spiky shield, so that's where it gets a little trickier. But because the Ursaluna can one shot both, but with the Raging Bolt, it can't one shot either of your Pokemon, so that's a little bit better. Sylveon, same thing, can't target or can't one shot either. Sylveon cannot protect, so maybe it is better to just double up on that and try to kill it. Can you? Let's check that. Sylveon. You'd have to use a Psycho Boost because that would be 49 to 58%, and then Surging Strike should do just it'll be a roll because Surging Strike says 40 to 49%. So actually, that's not that good either. Stupid fucking Pokemon. I wish Incineroar had Flare Blitz too. That would make things a lot easier. It'd just be way more power than Fire Punch. But I'm kind of hopeful that they burn a slot on Toxapex in the back. Yeah, I don't know. I could also see them potentially wanting to go with Frostlass plus coaching plus Moltres to try and like coach up the Moltres in hopes of surviving. Like a big strong physical attack. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't realize you were waiting on me here.
You're good. Well, you're yapping and I'm listening.
Yeah, so you can't get the kill on Raging Bolt. That Raging Bolt. At 60 EVs to its defenses. It's a little nasty. Iron Crown. Yeah, Iron Crown Psycho Boost only does 57%. So see, if it was like, okay, what you're going to do is you're always going to try and set up Trick Room. So always Trick Room, and then you can protect on Mew 3. Now you have the double kill on Bolt.
With the boost, I got a boost on him.
And of course, Ursaluna, based on what I have in the back, I would probably want to kill this.
Is it? Oh wait, no, knockoff's best now because you still have the item. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see here. Thunderclap.
That does so much damage. Okay, well you
Oh.
crit, so that's pretty sick, but not super good for playtesting. And it only got +2, so that's the downside of that move, is it's really inconsistent. So you win, you super win here. Who do you have in the back?
Ambipom, Roaring Moon.
Okay.
I super win here, you say? Just by taking out the Ursaluna real quick? And then I got...
yeah.
I don't think I have an easy way to kill the other guy.
Yeah, Ambipom.
But I need both people's hits, right? Yeah. Another Psycho Boost, shall we? Oh, that lowers your shit by a lot.
Yeah. Now Maybe I should have tried to just take the kill with Earth Power because now Ambipom guarantees the kill with
Yeah, it's a one shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
so you
when
win
the
that.
health bar moves down really, really fast.
I think you win that even if it doesn't crit.
Yeah, probably with Instant Dead, but
yeah. So that works really well. Let me try. But again, maybe I want to do this.
Ooh, okay. Okay. You're getting a little tricky dicky with it. And a little freaky deaky with it, huh? I don't think I have to care about the Ursaluna, right? I'm still focusing the Moltres.
I don't know.
Because you got no way to keep that thing alive. I don't know. We can test it. I mean, this is always a roll.
Yeah, I mean they have to get 4 or 5 hits, which is like 40% or something. Maybe less even.
Yep. All right, odds that I can get a pint of ice cream into the movie theater tonight?
Okay. So this guy's got the topsy-turvy bullshit.
Can only target one at a time, by the way.
Right. It's not a priority move or anything, right?
Nope. Yeah, so I mean Toxapex becomes absolute dead weight if it's not under Trick Room. In my opinion.
So I just ignore it here and just fucking blast your bear into oblivion.
No, I wouldn't ignore it. I would just take the kill. With the basically the Iron Crown has kind of done its job, right? It's gotten rid of, well, I guess that's not entirely true. But remember that the Ursaluna has spiky shield.
True.
But also,
and the other guy only has wide guard. Okay.
And the Ursaluna also can only kill one of your Pokemon.
Okay. Okay.
So you can think about sort of like what's the worst case scenario and what's the best case scenario?
Yeah.
Right? Best case scenario is Ursaluna protects and you just kill Toxapex for free. Worst case scenario is that Ursaluna protects and you hit into it and Toxapex gets to do something for free. Right? So or is worst case, like I think that's better than another worst
case. Is that
case.
crit or is that just strong?
You were at +1 and it's super effective.
It just looks tanky, man. I don't know.
But it is. But like Iron Crown is ridiculously strong, and it's stab. It's like a 500 base power move. At that point.
I think I have trouble visualizing that. You know, I have trouble visualizing how strong a move really is.
Yeah.
So I'm just when I hit a tank and I'm like my little tiny horsey with wings that definitely can't help it fly. Okay. I know what to do here. I think. Ooh, wait, no. I think I'm gonna keep this up because wait, no, I did do it right. Yep,
Nice.
yep. And then I do that.
Nice.
You don't get your +2.
Nice. That makes things way less scary. I will say that.
Yes, it does. And then I think I do that again so that the extreme speed. Yeah, I do that again. Then it's still Surging Strikes is the best into Raging Bolt, right?
Yeah, but I don't think you Surging Strikes into Raging Bolt. I think you Surging Strikes into Ursaluna. Why would you Surging Strikes into Raging Bolt? What does that accomplish?
Health loss.
But what do you have in the back?
Good mons.
Well, specifically, you have a Roaring Moon that now guarantees the Oko. So do you need any more damage on?
Right. You're so smart. Damn. I'm usually seeing those lines is like what I really like about these type of games.
Mm.
I'm probably just double dead here, right? So I should go for damage. Because if you thunderclap on either of my guys, they're dead, right? How beefy is Incin? You want me to think he's beefy? Is he beefy to survive a thunderclap? How much? What's the power of thunderclap?
70. So I don't think so. Yeah, it's at +1. But yeah, you probably are dead.
Yeah, so it's best to just fucking rip an attack right now. Because I'm faster, at least, so I'll get it off. Unless whoever you target with extreme speed, obviously, is dead. And you could protect, I guess. That accomplishes the same thing.
Yeah, no, you have 2 Pokemon left, so you're fine.
Yeah, I am chilling. And Ursaluna doesn't have anything that makes him not fake outable, right? I always forget.
Correct.
Who's got the fake out shit and who doesn't. Yeah, you can do that. I ain't gonna help you. It's just gonna stall you one fucking turn. I got you next turn, bitch.
Not enough. Nice. Unless you miss this, you're good.
I still get another shot at it even if I do.
True.
I don't think that thunderclap gonna kill.
Nice. Yeah.
Felt very easy to pilot that line.
Yeah. So I think leading Raging Bolt is probably their best bet. Well, did I protect on turn 1?
Yeah.
I don't remember. So what happens if I don't? No, I didn't. Did I? I protected with Ursaluna? I don't think I did. Let me check. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Wrong number.
What?
Can't get the replay of the match?
I tried. I thought I could. Or is it this one? Nope. This one? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Anyways. See, like if we're confident that the try bringing no, because you need You need all your mons. I think Ambipom is too good and applies too much pressure to Sylveon. What happens if we do this?
Bing, bang, boom. You're getting surged on.
Fuck you.
Is that a roll?
You have a Focus Sash.
Oh, ah.
But it looks like actually it was a roll.
Now I just bring out the moon, right? And two-shot your ass?
Yeah.
That's the thing, is as soon as Wolfie gets one speed up, it's just you're done. So I mean, I wonder, is there ever a world where I lead Wolfie and Moon and I get no, because then they would set up Trick Room. Never mind.
Yeah, and they can protect is the issue, and they can also protect here.
Yeah, that is scary. Do I ever go for a two-shot on Sylveon? Can I ever? Are they too beefy? The classic bullet seed.
I think probably too bulky, unfortunately. I think what you probably do. Yeah, so Sylveon from Raging Bolt and Roaring Moon, they're both so similar. So Roaring Moon does 42 to 51 if you hit it 4 times versus, and then Incineroar does 40 to 49% with Surging Strikes. So if you assume mid-roll, 44% Incin, and so it's basically a roll, but I don't think it's a very favorable roll for you. Unfortunately. I think your best bet is to protect Twitch chat and then do either damage to Sylveon or to Raging Bolt. And hopefully that baits the protect out of Raging Bolt. If it doesn't, then there's kind of no harm, no foul. And if they worst case, they kill Wolfie, then what you are able to do is you can bring in your Annihilate and you can pin with Fake Out. Does that make sense?
Yes, chef.
So I think, what do I think? I think you probably want to. Sylveon can't protect, right?
No.
So I think, yeah, you protect with Raging Bolt, or you protect with Roaring Moon, and then you target Sylveon with Wolfie.
Dude, I think rule of cool, if I knock off the eject pack, it should eject you out of the fight. Like, that's just rule of cool. Like, that's like activating your jetpack and then you get blasted off, you know? Is it worth knocking off that? Like, is it?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Lame.
Because now what you've done is you've ensured that you can get the 2-shot on one of these guys.
Yeah.
Sylveon is now can be dead. Roaring Moon or Raging Bolt can now be killed. What's nice is that Raging Bolt can no longer protect, so it's probably safest to do that.
And I have Ambipom, which just murders the Sylveon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And do I click knockoff or fire punch for the 100% accuracy?
Onto what?
Raging Bolt.
Let me think. So I think Surging Strikes is still better. They're all 100% accurate.
Oh, for some reason I thought Surging Strikes was.
No.
Oh, what the hell?
Let me check. So without an item, right, on Raging Bolt is knockoff because it used its item. No, knockoff is still better. So yeah, it doesn't matter because
it's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Ow.
Holy shit. That's insane. It's a shame that you're not faster there with Twitch chat, because then you could like gamble on the 4 out of 5 and then Wolfie gets redirected into Q.
Yeah.
So that was the eject pack.
Correct.
Now you have a defense boost on Wolfie. This is a little tricky.
And now I think the obvious play here for me is Steel Roller and Protect to get a little health back, right?
Yeah,
and then
I think that makes
go
sense.
for the double up. Yeah.
Yeah, because he can't do anything.
Yeah.
That's so much damage. What a stupid 60% with extreme speed. Go fuck yourself, dude. You might still lose this.
I mean, I'm faster, so I could go for extreme speed as well, just to get damage.
True. That's true.
But obviously, the spiky shield does hurt quite a bit. Yowzers.
And I think you can't afford to not do that. So my best bet is this, and you have to.
Oh yeah, you're gonna target Instant, aren't you?
Well, so it's a mind game again because you can protect.
So it's literally if I protect and you go for Ambipom, lose.
So if you think I'm targeting Instant, you protect and Trope Kick to drop its attack, so that hopefully after another one or after the attack drop, an extreme speed doesn't kill Wolfie because it's at +1 defense. But I think because
how is it not killing Wolfie? That seems insane.
You're at +1 defense. It probably does. But at -1 attack, +1 defense. Let's check. I think you still lose this, unfortunately.
I mean, unless I get the roll of who you're attacking.
No, I think even so extreme speed at -1 at +1 defense. Yep, that does 19 to 23%. So if you didn't spiky shield there, you would have been fine. You don't have any non-physical or non-contact move though. Yeah, I don't know. That's tricky. Oh well. See, like I think you still probably lose this.
Yeah, because you can just extreme speed again, but at least I can.
Yeah, you can Trope Kick again.
Well.
No, no. Actually, that's fine. You Trope Kick and then you extreme speed and then you win.
Well, unless no, I feel like you were supposed to extreme speed Ambipom there.
No, because then Incineroar just kills me.
Oh, true.
Well,
no, because I don't. Am I really doing that much damage there?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I think it was a 2-turn kill.
Oh,
ooh, and extreme speed's even doing enough. That's crazy. Tanky ass fucking bear.
Stupid bear. I mean, they did give it 100 attack, so that's why. And 80 defense. That's why it's so bulky. This thing sucks. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I feel like you played that really well too. But see, so like if they don't bring Toxapex, try instead of Ambipom bringing Suicune and see what happens.
Oh wait, you didn't give me time to click that.
Oh, sorry. Here, let's just.
Good. So you said who for Suicune?
Instead of Ambipom.
Okay.
If they don't bring Toxapex.
Leading to Ursaluna.
It wasn't on purpose.
Man, that Ursaluna's so slow. That's crazy. Hello, Raging Bolt. Hello there. I'm not dead to extreme speed. Okay, beefy shit. I think you just get fucking blasted to fucking hell and shit.
I could have thunderclapped.
Oh, true.
But I didn't.
It's a roll. And you missed. That's crazy.
Yeah, now I lose this one. But
hey, buddy, I think you're fucked.
I think so too. Unless.
Yeah, let's get the high roll here. Ooh.
Ooh.
Love being right 60% of the time.
But even then, yeah, now I think that like Suicune outlasts this.
I mean, I set up here, right?
Yeah.
You know, I don't even need to.
Well,
I mean, I would. Wolfie's dead.
Yeah, I would probably, but you also still have the thingy in the back, right?
True.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah. That's just strange Steam do here.
Not a lot. Not a lot. And then I'd probably just do this. And... Wait, you're already on your last mon, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's no point in knocking you off. Edge. Get steamed on and bullet. It's shot with a gun.
Yeah, she doesn't have enough to close it out. So, right, like that feels really good with Suicune. Because it gives a better Ursaluna answer. Let's do that again. Do the same thing.
Yeah, whoops. Start.
Let me do the more reasonable ones and then strong hits.
God, Suicune's just so OP, man. No matter how much you try to tell me, oh, he's not good here, then he just turns out being good. Fucking hell.
I can show you how it's not good.
With the Toxapex?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Bing. Oops, did I click the right person? Dude, I'm gonna be so nervous day of the tournament about whether or not I'm clicking the right fucking guy every time. Like, honestly, straight up is like, I think a way to fuck with people's heads is just to lead the same mons, but in the opposite order. Just put them on different sides.
Well, also, when we get there on Saturday, I'll have you play a little bit on my Switch so that you get a better, like, it doesn't look like this. And I think you probably are also, like, looking at all the moves that the Pokemon has, and you won't be able to see that in the game. You'll have to look at your sheet for that.
Okay. Now, do I send a Suicune into this stinker?
No, that is a +2 Roaring or a Raging Bolt. That will kill
just making
Suicune.
sure. Making sure. Just making sure. I can't kill you, but you can protect. So we said it's probably good to do this. And to tickle you. Hit you with a little ticklage. Okay. Now you can protect this turn, which is really fucking scary.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That's not cool and is very scary. But how often is the fairy guy going to not click the fairy move on the fairy guy?
Twoo.
Damn, that move does a lot of damage or whatever. Yeah, I think I'm fucked up here. I don't think there's anything I can really do. I think I'm Giga owned, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, because if I try to kill Raging Bolt, probably can protect, and then I get one shot by Sylveon.
Yeah, if it's protecting, it's not attacking, so you can at least do damage to Sylveon.
Sure.
But also, yeah.
But then they cannot. Yeah, they can do
the
other stuff. It's a mind game again. Mind games on mind games. So many damn fucking mind games. Is this your second mon, so I can knock you off. Can't tell you to knock off. Yep. Yeah.
Why did you do that?
What? Why did I do what?
Well, now you lose.
What?
Why did you not attack Raging Bolt?
Because what if he protected?
But like, yeah, okay. I mean, okay. I think you lose though.
Yeah.
So like you just have to, but like, if
you're saying
if you attack him, then he doesn't. Then you don't lose. So like if you're gonna lose by not attacking him, right?
But if he does protect there, I still lose, right?
Probably, because I don't think you can kill the Sylveon. So the Sylveon always kills the Raging Bolt. Yeah. Or the Roaring Moon, rather.
Yeah, knock me on my misery. Damn, it's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah,
in that case, Suicune doesn't do well. I mean, I think, yeah, maybe you do need the fake out support, and Suicune's not worth bringing.
I mean, does it ever Suicune and Ambipom?
Instead of what? Roaring Moon?
Yeah.
No, you need to be able to kill the Raging Bolt.
Yeah.
I think Roaring Moon is too essential. If anything, you drop. You could theoretically drop Incin. But then Moltres, it's a lot easier for Moltres to set up. I mean, I suppose if you lead Suicune instead of Incin, and then you have Ambipom and Roaring Moon in the back, try that. For this specific lead, it could work. We'll see how it works with other leads. All right, so now you still threaten the double up on Moltres.
Suicune's crazy. He's a little steamer. He's my little steamer.
That was a crit, so it doesn't do that much if you don't get crit. But
he's my widow steamer.
And the good news is that Mew 3, if it wants to kill you, it has to Thunderclap, so you have a free jungle healing.
Interesting.
Except I can extreme speed, but
oh, I already played around that, buddy.
Follow me, huh?
I thought of that years ago. I thought 8 moves ahead of you.
Okay.
All right, now what the fuck do I do?
I don't know.
I mean, Psycho Boost fucking owns you if you don't protect. Which I feel like you wouldn't. But then if I get Thunderclapped, I get my butt clapped. So I think probably go for a little yaw.
Okay.
A little yaw.
You missed.
I missed.
It doesn't kill, but yeah.
Well, that's sad.
There's no point in playing this out. Well, I mean, you still have the Roaring Moon.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Is it ever worth no retreating?
No.
Okay. Yes, chef.
You basically have one turn to do damage here with Suicune, and then I can just Thunderclap you. Yep, that's correct. Nice. That was a crit.
That's okay. Never mind. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. I was really excited for a second. Is extreme speed enough to kill?
On Ursaluna?
Ursaluna.
Yeah, probably, actually. Only one way to find out.
That's true. It. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there's 2 ways, I guess.
22 to 0.7% minimum, so yeah. But sometimes, it's worth calculating these a little bit, but, you're not going to remember that in the moment, so...
Yeah,
Some of it is got to be a little bit of...
And there it is.
Wow. It was 22.8%, and it probably survived with 1 HP.
That's crazy, bro.
Well, you can do it again.
Can. But...
Right, Powder. That's funny. Actually,
it does feel good that your only electric move is when I decide to attack.
Yeah.
This Raging Bolt doesn't seem to...
I mean...
threaten the Suicune as much as I thought. It's not that he doesn't. Does.
Yeah, I guess it's just a little risky because at any point I could just rip a floor cannon. So, but yeah, you're right. It doesn't. Maybe it is worth no retreating, like putting in a no retreat every now and then, because how much does Roaring Moon, or rather Raging Bolt? The issue is that if there's a Toxapex in the back, which you don't know, setting up no retreat is really bad because you can't switch out after they -1 you.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, so I mean, like, floor
Now do I
cannon
no
at
retreat?
+2 does 80%. Yeah, now that you know, I would say yes, for sure. Although I think now this double up might kill you.
I'm not getting double upped.
Are you sure about that? But this is fine, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, because now I just
Because now
extreme
you
speed
just
your ass and
Roaring Moon and yeah. And
extreme speed you to death.
yeah, so there's a world where you do Suicune instead of Incin. The thing is that you have to lead it, and then you have to be really careful. But it does do decently well into all the other matchups if they don't bring Roaring Moon as well. You just got to be careful about no retreating. And what I do like about it is that it does provide the jungle healing for the more passive plays, especially because everything is faster, or Suicune is faster than everything.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah. Try bringing it again instead of Incin.
Weird goofball matchup. Mickey Mouse matchup. Oh, now what the hell are you doing? Because now I don't deal damage into either of you fuckers. I mean, Suicune does, but I don't want to.
I mean, you could double up Ursaluna and kill it.
Is mystical power enough? Or probably has to be a boost.
I would guess the boost. I could also protect, so you don't necessarily want to do that if you think they're going to protect, but
I mean, what else do they have to do?
yeah, you
Extreme
definitely need to Psycho
speed.
Boost. God. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that's at 50. 50, 33 to 39. How much does Suicune do? 50 to 60. So yeah, you have to Psycho Boost.
I mean, do I ever just follow me and try to set up? Oh, because I don't know who's in the butt.
Yeah. You
don't know who's in the butt.
You don't set up here.
Okay, you got your little cutesy little buff, your little goofball little Mickey Mouse little buff. Do I ever switch out Iron Crown now, or do I just, because I'm never gonna deal damage with this team at this point.
Yeah, I think you just follow me and let it go down. Or you could switch out and jungle healing, but there's a chance that whatever comes in dies.
Yeah.
So I'm not totally sure about that.
I'm gonna poke this guy so they're steel rollerable.
I don't think you do that.
Okay.
Because if I had Torch Song, you just lose your Suicune. Or Thunderclapped, rather.
Oh yeah, true. Well, no, I follow me. Does that not?
Oh, true. Sorry, you're right. You right. This may be too much damage, though.
So
Now I think
you're
Thunderclap
dead.
probably kills Frost.
You think Thunderclap kills him?
Actually, you have an AB. Just barely.
Shit.
Is that a roll ever?
That's crazy.
That is not a roll. +3. You always survive that. So nice.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the Toxapex. That's the upside down Mickey Mouse guy. Okay. And you're gonna do goofy shit. So I probably just do this and this. So that now you are in range of getting dedged.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just going to continue to sit here for a bit. I mean, but does Thunder fucking kill this guy?
Twitch chat?
Yeah.
No. Remember, you resist.
Yeah, but you're at fucking you're at ×3. It's 785.7 base power move.
+3 Thunderclap does 32 to 38% to roaring move.
I'm so bad at figuring out the damage of moves, man. Ooh, somebody else is on playing.
What do I want to do here?
Yeah, the Toxapex, if I haven't done anything, just like they got no moves. Like they're just like a sideline.
But yeah, I think you lose now.
Oh yeah. How much PP does your move have?
That's actually that is a potential out. The issue is that you're gonna run out of. I don't know how this works actually.
How much PP does your fucking Thunderclap have?
Let me check. Uh, 8.
Yeah, so I can stall this shit out. I mean, unless you go for other moves, can I not stall this? And then just like, I guess I can call the fucking bluff.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that was stupid. What a game.
Isn't it fun? Are you having fun?
Well,
so you're down to 5 PP.
Oh, you know what I can do?
Yeah, you can do that. But in that case, if I guess the turn that you're going to do that, you're dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, no, because I don't think Hydro Steam kills from here.
Really? I mean, I guess, yeah, you can just sit there and keep coaching. And that's probably the...
I mean, it doesn't do anything, but Hydro Steam only does 9 to 11%, so you need to hit 2 Hydro Steams. So honestly, you're at +2 special attack. Yeah, that kills. Yeah, it's unlikely that this works. Realistically.
But could, is what you're saying. Oh. Owie.
Yeah, and now I can just click that again.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, once you get the one hit off, I'm not healing for enough ever.
Well, I mean, that did drop my special attack by 2. So it's possible. Oops. I hit into myself on accident.
Gotta love our good old stalling boy. He just sits here and bores you to death. Oh, are you having fun?
Yeah, could be worse.
I could be racist. Wait, you just lowered your special attack again, right?
Yeah, but now I can do this.
Oh, cheeky. It's okay. I can outlast both of you.
Actually, I can also just Torch Song to get up to like +4, and then I don't think you can do anything about it.
What do you think? No, that's exactly what it. Yeah, that's probably the play.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping me from.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha with one. True. It's just one more.
True. How do you do it?
Oh, the double protect. Okay. Fuck. I don't think I survive a hit now. I don't think I survive the cannon now. Oh. Okay.
Mm.
You're getting coached? You're coached?
You also have to keep track of thunderclaps if this happens.
Right. I think you've used it 5 times. I don't actually know. I'm not looking.
And you also have to watch out for timer. Because there is a timer in the game, and if you run out of time, then you'll lose this.
Like an overall timer, like a chess clock?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's 6. That's 6. You're down to 2.
Yeah.
You're about to be all alone there, buddy.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Nice. Yeah, you did win that. So, I mean...
Weaken's dumb, dude.
So, I mean, there's something there. Like, certainly Incineroar doesn't win that matchup.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if so. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not a very fun matchup. But we could potentially slot Suicune in there instead of Incineroar.
Feels more hopeful.
Well, yeah.
That's an interesting lead.
You're an interesting lead.
Thanks. I don't know what you have in the butt, so you could do the thing with the butt. So I can't do that. Sylveon. Sylveon's the goofy one, right?
What? What do you mean by that?
I was watching in the type chart matchup thing. How they like don't. They're the only one that doesn't resist itself, right? They're the only type that doesn't resist itself.
Normal.
Out of all the evolutions.
Oh. Is that true? Yeah, I guess that is true.
Yeah. It's like the way to help remember which type resists itself is evolutions minus Sylveon.
Yeah, nice.
I can take the 2-shot. Does that get me anything good? I don't remember if this is what I'm supposed to do, but I'm allowed to be aggressive. That sucks. That sucks a lot.
It does, yeah. Yeah.
Goodbye, my friend.
That's rough. But it gives you a free switch in here. So you can at least fake out the who'chamacallit.
Yeah, so at least I get to trade 1 for 1 in a roundabout way. Unless you do that, which then makes it so I don't get to trade 1 for 1, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, don't worry.
I mean, at this point,
I'm gonna make this hard for you.
I mean, I could do some freak shit, but okay. Torching my shit right now. I'm torching my shit. Okay. You are water type, so my trope kick's good.
Poison, so it's neutral.
Fuck. Still good here because I'm on the grassy terrain. Right?
Extreme speed is better.
What?
Yeah, because 70 base power, 33% boost versus 80 base power stab.
Feels like I'm doing fucking nothing right now. Playing with my fucking cock and balls right now. You're doing goofball shit. I understand. I understand. Sending that guy back out. Okay. Okay, okay.
So see, what I've done here is basically
shit time.
made it so that you're too scared to attack. Although you did. I'm now just freely setting up the Mew.
Yeah. So now I have you out, And I'm going to bing, bang, boom.
Okay.
Does that kill you?
Nice. Nice job.
Yeah, I think I need to switch faster if I just feel like you're just going to keep poking with that guy. Now I can at least... Interesting. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. What's the roll on that for with the lucky dice? Is it...
I have no idea. Let's see. From Roaring Moon and Toxapex. 42 to 52% with 4.
Cool.
Still got Ambipom.
Yeah, that kind of fucked you because you reset your shit. So I'm not as scared of you. Now you don't have your guy, so I can do my guy thing.
True.
And you don't come back with your item, so you're not as OP. You're still OP, don't get me wrong. But you're not as OP.
Nice.
I don't think there's ever a reason to not click fake on that guy. It does suck, but... Am I strong enough? Probably not. Probably not. Because your moves fucking hurt. Your moves fucking hurt real bad.
Okay, I can fish for confusions with strange steam. I can do that.
Doesn't do any damage, yeah. Man. I'm so fucked.
Not necessarily. It's just going to be a mind game again.
Really? You think I can outlast all of this?
Actually, probably not. Yeah, no, probably
Yeah, I was
not.
going to say, you got crazy base power moves. You're going to slowly build up your Torch Song. There's no way for me to deal with that. With 2 Mons out. With two actual Mons.
Yeah.
Pokepex is not real. I guess maybe I should just, I've just led with the Steamroller and tried to double up on you.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't really want to play this out.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right, let's do one more lead Suicune.
Yeah, I got one more and then I gotta leave.
I'll just do my natural thing, or my normal lead, which was these guys in the back, and let's see how that works with the Suicune. I'm still not totally convinced on Suicune, honestly.
I just like that there might be a second play.
Yeah,
because I think that if I lead Incin game 1, it goes poorly. I think they might do different moves, but there's no way he's leading different Mons. You know?
yeah.
I feel like I see Astral Spiff participating in way too many other things. Like the fact that on the Saturday that they were supposed to finish, or the Friday or whatever, or something, he left for 3 hours to go play in Minecraft fucking Block Wars or Bed Wars, and they hadn't even gotten to the Elite Four yet. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. I think that's nasty. All right, and then we do this into this. Allows you to get pretty fucking beefered up. And then... yeah, I can send out the Moon here, but what does he do?
A shitload
Magnets,
of
how do they
damage
work?
to Roaring Moon. or to Raging Bolt. Yeah, I think you always go that.
If the fairy guy's not out.
Yeah. Oh, good, nice. That was good. Because now I don't think that this double up will kill you. Actually, it still might.
Well, if I'm scared of that, I can fucking bunker, but that doesn't. But then that allows you to protect again the next turn.
Yeah, but then if you protect on the next turn, if I protect on the next turn, you can.
No, you're not attacking. Yeah. So I think it's always protect here and then take out your fucking Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, you could Thunderclap the Suicune here, but did I miss?
Yep.
That's fucking
cool
Chungus
item,
world,
right?
man. Fucking Chungus, fucking bullshit.
But
he's gonna
still,
win off that, and it's gonna piss me off.
Here's still, I think you can still just double up on both because then a Ambipom in the back should close out. Like even if you have like so even if I Thunder Clap here to kill Suicune.
Right.
But then no, then you probably lose. That's hard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you do. Ooh,
oh lived. Shit.
He lived. That's great. Do you get
That's...
the 50%? You do not. But I don't think it matters. Can't kill both.
That's crazy. You cannot kill both.
Or
hello, Sylvian.
I can't kill both, rather. Actually, I can. I don't know why I said that. I absolutely can kill both by doing this. But
you can kill both?
Yeah, if you do the wrong thing.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do the wrong thing. Unless you mean the wrong thing as in missing my attack.
Well, I mean, I still kill both. But
that's so annoying.
Yeah, it's stupid.
But I'm losing this off of missing twice.
I think you win this. Like if you don't miss, rather.
Oh, am I supposed to fake out the other person? Fuck, I was, aren't I?
No, you definitely don't fake
sucks.
out the other person. Yeah, you're actually just getting totally boned by RNG. You definitely don't fake out the other person. If anything, because you're in such a losing position, maybe you overread the protect and
just steel roller immediately.
Steel roller, yeah.
Felt like I might need some health, honestly. Felt like I might have needed the grassy terrain for a turn or two. Okay, didn't get fucked there. But I think I'm still dead now.
Yeah, you needed to crit that. But
okay.
Got close for how much you missed, but okay. Yeah. I think so it's up to you. I'm gonna say Incineroar / Suicune, and you can decide what you want to do. Yeah. We can maybe think about it a little bit more. I don't think we ever bring Annihilate. This looks like a relatively good. We've got this ironed out. So
sweet.
Okay, one more, which I meant to just do an hour on each, but
yeah, we'll do that.
You gotta go, right?
I gotta go get my movie.
Okay. Watch us pull Katamina immediately. Basically, her whole thing is just Trick Room again. She has a sort of a Protect the King thing with the Regigigas. Regigigas is really hard to kill. She also has another fucking Ursaluna. So, yeah, fun stuff. But Annihilate is pretty good. Incineroar is decent. Roaring Moon is decent. We'll figure it out.
All right.
All right. Enjoy the movie. Hope you like it.
Yep.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
In person.
Bye.
See you.
All right, that's the end of that. These matchups are rough. I think I had false confidence with those first two matchups because they were so good, but these last couple are I don't know. It's not like hopeless like it felt against Valkyrie. So that's good. And it's gonna require good play, but I do think like I wish it required good play on their parts too, but I think it's a little easier for everybody into us these other fights. And I think K Katamina is going to be the same. And I don't know how you deal with this Clangorous Souls Regigigis. Although Roaring Moon probably doesn't do too much. Let's just while we're looking, because I'm not going to be able to record the next session. We'll probably have to do it in person. So let me just quickly check some stuff into the Regigigis. It's got Surging Strikes. It's got Double Edge. That's the problem. Like, that's just gonna... Roaring Moon. Wicked Blow is 36%. I don't see how we beat this. Basically, I think it's Annihilate. And... gonna be like Annihilate. What did I have here? Incineroar, Ambipom, Annihilate, Suicune in the back. I don't know. I don't know if Suicune's that good here. And leaving Roaring Moon is not great because this thing has priority sleep powder. Suicune is nice because it can burn this, and this all has physical moves or contact moves. We can burn it, which is great. But Suicune's obviously bad into this and this. The issue is that this has floral healing priority too, so you need to kill this as quickly as possible. Ugh, fuck that thing. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. All right, I'm going to end it there. Bye.